I'm sure that we once have sold something in our life. Doesn't matter what. Toys, food, cell phones, even delivery as service at a certain point. Well, let me tell you something. This is all thank you. Well, this is all due for the free market. Free market is when it doesn't matter your age or the size of your business, you can form part of this big system of what is the market. It doesn't matter what you are selling; you are forming part of it. But I'm not here to talk about the free market. I am here to talk about the other face of the coin, and that face have a name: monopoly. My name is Pedro, and I am here to talk about monopoly and its terrible consequences for us. Well, first of all, let me explain what is monopoly. Well, I know that most of you are well, all of you have heard about monopoly. Monopoly is when a company or an organization has no competition. In other words, it has the control of everything. So a way to explain this is with a game. Well, you know the game, right? So who wins Monopoly, the game? Well, the last one who has money. But not only that, if we go deeper, the player that wins is that player who is always selling and receiving money, that has the control of everything. To explain myself about the terrible consequences that monopoly has in society and us, I will use two simple arguments. The first one telling about the consequences, normal, and the other one making examples of historical events. So, first of all, let me explain some consequences. Monopoly has certain consequences. You know, some economics, well, financial, economics, and other kind of consequences, right? The first one is that it's really hard to us to join the competence, to give competence to the organization that is controlling everything, believe me. It's pretty hard when someone has total control of it. The second one is that the prices are getting higher. Why? This is pretty simple. It is a law about supply and demand. If I am the only one selling, I don't know, this wallet, I will receive a lot of demand, but I don't have a lot of supply of this wallet. That increases the cost of this wallet. And the third one, and believe me, the most important in my personal opinion, is the lack of innovation. Innovation is everything. Innovation exists when there is a competition. When there is no competition, there is no innovation. Okay? So, with this established, I want to go with the historical events. And I want to be more specific. Decade of the 70s, here in Mexico. In the 70s, it was discovered that Mexico had, has the biggest, well, maybe not the biggest, but one of the biggest reserves of oil in the whole planet. What did the government do? Well, easy, put everything on oil in the oil industry. And everything went fine. We were receiving money, and we were increasing. But what happened in 1982? In 1982, the price of the oil went down, and with it, bring a severe crisis that even the president elected of that period of the Mexican history, José López Portillo, cried in a national speech saying the next quote: "Defenderé al peso como un perro." I will defend the peso as a dog. So, to conclude, monopoly is not about financial problems or consequences. There are many consequences that this term has created. For example, For example, uh, political influence, right? So that would be all. Thank you.